Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the rear brakes on this 2003 Chevy Monte Carlo. And we show you on the passenger side, but the driver's side is the same procedure. And the items you'll need is new brake pad and rotor kit from 1AAuto.com, 13 and 19 millimeter socket and ratchet, 14 millimeter wrench, flat blade screwdriver, hammer, large C-clamp, wire brush, brake grease, jack and jack stands, and a torque wrench. Loosen up the lug nut caps and pull your hubcap off. And then remove the lug nuts, and you want to loosen these while the vehicle's on the ground, then raise the vehicle and remove them the rest of the way if you don't have air powered tools. And now just pull the wheel off. Next, remove these two 14 millimeter bolts. Put your 14 millimeter wrench on the bolt and then use another wrench for some extra leverage to help break them free, and then remove them the rest of the way. Once you pull back the caliper, just pry out the brake pads with a flat blade screwdriver. And then pry off these brake pad slides. And now remove these two 13 millimeter bolts. Now pull the caliper off and set it aside. Now slide your rotor off. On the left is the old brake pads and rotor. On the right are the new ones from 1AAuto. You can see they're identical and they'll fit exactly the same.
You may find that you need to adjust your e-brake in, your shoes in a little bit. Just turn the little star adjuster to make them smaller. And you can see here we adjust it so that the rotor goes on and then will spin freely once it's on.
Then take your caliper and push it back into place and replace those two 13 millimeter bolts. Pull back your caliper, and then using an old brake pad, just push in that piston. Just twist the large C-clamp and it'll push the brake pad against the piston and push the piston in. Clean off your brake pad slides using a wire brush. And then push them back into place. Wipe down your rotor with some brake cleaner, and then apply brake grease to the tabs on either end of your brake pads. Slide the brake pads into place. And then push your caliper back up into place and over the brake pads. And then replace those two 14 millimeter bolts and tighten them up. Replace your wheel. and then replace the lug nuts and tighten them preliminarily, then lower the vehicle and tighten them the rest of the way. And then torque each of these to 100 foot-pounds in a crossing pattern. Replace your hubcap and tighten up these lug nut caps. Whenever you do any work on the brakes, you want to just pump the brake pedal until it firms up, and then do a stopping test from 5 miles per hour, then 10 miles.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free, 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.